Yo guys, what's up? Black Lotus back again with episode 9 of the Satisfactory Let's Play series we're doing here on the channel. So, did some things over the weekend here and there, didn't do that much, just brought down the limestone to the bottom, feeding into the constructors that I built down there. I know the land's kinda crooked, I'm gonna finish that up in the future. I'm just kind of setting it up for production at the moment. I'm gonna make the whole structure look better. I'm gonna do that off camera because making this whole structure just looking a bit better, actually giving it shape, will take me a lot of time. So that part I'm gonna do off camera, and then I'll make a video dedicated to me just running through and showing you what I got. That might also not happen very soon because I do want to link up some extra coal nodes and the rest of the iron, because at the moment I'm just using one node of iron for this whole production facility because that's all I can use at the moment. So once I do get some extra coal here and there, I'm gonna link it all up, and then I'll do a full video just showing what I've done and how it turned out. So yeah, for now I'm just gonna leave it just for a while until I can get all those hooked up. But I do need some production from this facility, so yeah. But what I did do over the weekend, I did make this storage system over here. Just something small, nothing major, just 3 smart splitters, splitting items to each of the storages, and an overflow item going in and down to this sink over there. Nothing is connected to power as of yet, and I'm gonna move all these just back to the middle of the block so that conveyor can run in straight, because that's so annoying. But yeah, and also did place 2 assemblers because this is also all I can use at the moment, only 2, and I think only one's gonna be active because I am not producing enough steel beams to run 2, and the third one is just in case I need to expand. I do have a third one ready for when that happens. And down here is all the mergers that I built in the previous video. If you haven't checked it out, I would suggest checking it out before coming to this one, or even if you're completely new here, check out all the previous videos, and yeah, you can catch up on what I did. But anyway, so made all of these. Most of them are still on standby. I think I'm only using 4 or 3. I'm not sure, and I'm also using these back 2. Well, these back 2 or 1. Just to give me those steel beams for the assemblers on top. So yeah, just mostly put most of them in standby as of now. So it will run through, fill up, and just some of them will take it in. So yeah, when it's completely filled with steel beams, it will those that I did turn on should run at 100% efficiency. So yeah. But that's all I did over the weekend. I'm quickly gonna start bringing all the resources down, and then gonna link it all up to power. Well, then I'm mostly done with this. That's it for now. Righty, thought I'd quickly give you guys some small update. I'm getting there slowly. Bringing the iron and the coal down from top there. Used half foundations just to make it look a bit better. I'll work out the shape once I start working on how the structure's gonna look. But for now that works. I'll try to work it into the build, but this is definitely gonna stay here because all the resources are gonna come from top to bottom here, coming into here. Then I'm gonna place a splitter for each conveyor, just to split the iron and the coal evenly into each lines, because I'm using 2 lines of foundries and not 1 line. It's just to get the resources getting split up evenly into there. So this is what I've come up with. I might change this 2 conveyors that's running here just to make it kind of fit with the splitters. I haven't decided yet, but this is what I have at the moment. I'm gonna also then made myself a weird foundation down here. Anyway, also gonna run them then into floor holes going down each floor. Foundations gonna only have to put floor holes on this floor also, but yeah, they're running down here, coming into here, then eventually going off in each direction, splitting the item, distributing the items throughout the foundries. So yeah, but yeah, that's what I have at the moment. Righty, so decided to make this whole floor a conveyor floor, just purely because it's gonna be conveyors, and yeah. Anyway, so this is what I did. So, as you saw in the previous bit, bringing out all the resources down here into this conveyor holes, then distributing. This line is going to be iron, this is going to be coal, if I'm not mistaken. And then running it into this splitter. Then splitting those two off in those two directions, and then brought the coal line down here into this splitter, that one going into there, and use the ceiling mount to bring it up a little bit, to run it over, just to make it a bit neater. Run it over, bring it down again, around and into there. So yeah, this is kind of what I did. Didn't know what I was gonna use this floor for, or even if I was gonna use it for anything. So yeah, now it's a conveyor floor. I might change this up in the future if I do need to use this conveyor floor again, just make it a little bit more compact, but I highly doubt that I'm gonna use it again. So yeah, also I'm never gonna come down here anyways, because this is the storage floor. Just have to figure out how I'm gonna make more stairs going upwards to each floor, but I'll figure that out once I start actually building the structure and everything. Also gonna use the rest of this floor for more assemblers. If I'm ever gonna use a dedicated, maybe one iron node and the copper and the rest, and some steel pipes just to make the motors and stuff, just for easier access to those items, but I haven't decided if I'm gonna do that. So yeah, but for now I'm quickly gonna just place down these two, so that those two are set. So now it's just doing the bottom part. Both of them are connected correctly, using the bottom part for just linking up all the founders. But yeah, I do have this whole back part to expand out to, so if I want to link up some extra normal smelters for the iron ingots, I can do that, just to make those extra things I need for the extra rotors and strutters. But strutters does use copper, so that one's up there. But yeah, just to make the resources for the rotors and the strutters to make the motors. But yeah, that's for a bit later in the future. For now, I'll figure out how I'm gonna make those or where I'm gonna make those. But I do need this steel pipe, so I actually might set it up here. But yeah, anyway, enough of me blabbering on. I'm quickly gonna just bring all these down, link them up to each and every foundry, get that all set up, and this other side also, and then I'll be back. Right guys, I'm back and done finally. I've got it all set up, linked up really nicely. I must say, I think this looks really neat. The iron at the bottom part running into each foundry, splitting up in a manifold system, and the top part I used for the coal, running down a straight line manifold system with the conveyor lifts running each foundry. And I did the same on this side. The iron on the bottom part and the coal the top part, running it into each foundry. Must say, this does look quite neat. Also, the first 4 foundries I've just placed not to be on standby. I know I can connect 5, but I'm gonna keep it to 4 for now. Just because I don't want to underclock one, because I know I'm gonna forget about the one I underclocked. But for now, they're running to 4, running straight through, going up, running into each line, then producing 90 ore per minute, which one constructor is gonna then produce steel beams. The rest is gonna stand on standby for now. Well, one on this side is gonna produce steel beams, the other one is gonna be on this side, also then producing steel beams, and I'm then going over the limit just a bit, but that is fine. I might actually just turn 1 foundry extra on, because it can support 4 and then 1 underclocked, so I'll just put this one on. Gonna run inefficient, but I might as well just turn it on just to use that extra bit. But yeah, the first line here down here is gonna produce steel beams. The one that's producing steel beams over here is gonna go to the top, running into the assembler, and the other side's gonna produce pipes, and those are also then gonna be 90. 3 of them can be on producing steel pipes, and the rest needs to be on standby. So that's that for the moment. Gonna quickly try to connect it all up to power and sort out the concrete that's also going on above here. concrete that's down here. Just have to sort them also out. So these two are gonna run. I'm gonna also underclock the miner for now, just to produce 90 limestone per minute. Right. While I do this, quickly just wanna tell you guys, I am planning on doing a live stream this coming Wednesday. It will be around 8 or 9 p.m. I'll schedule it. So you guys can check on the channel. Should be scheduled when this video releases. So you guys can just check on the channel and click on the notify me button just to get notified when I go live. But yeah, I hope you guys join me there. I would love to see you guys there. But anyway, got this line straight. Now to just get it all linked up to power. I have no idea how I'm gonna do the power cables. I might just for now not just pull the power to a point where it's looking decent, because I won't be able to make it the most beautiful thing in the world. But hey, I'm still learning. So for now I'm just gonna lay these foundations and start running the power, and I'll see you guys when I get back. Right guys, I'm done finally at last. I'm gonna quickly get up here. I did take the wires like over here. I don't like this that's slipping through, but I'm running the power from on top there over down here. Like I said, sorry for those floating structures. I'm gonna change that real soon. But the cabling, I didn't like to get the cabling down here. The most beautiful setup ever, but it does bring the power down, so I'm definitely gonna change the cables up here that's coming downwards, like over here. But it's going down further. It links up to every single constructor over there and the two assemblers over here, which one's not gonna run at the moment, but the rest of them, all these are also on supposed to be on standby. Oh wait, so it was correct. Wow. Okay. Right, all those are gonna also then be paused. I did change them up. Right, those are also, every single one of them are changed. Just quickly want to figure out why this line has nothing running. Alright, so everything's running now. Like I said, had a few hiccups now, but it's fine. Got those all up and running. This one should also be running. Why isn't it running? Right, now it's running. So yeah, those are all producing what's needed. The concrete's also running through, and yeah, so everything's up and running. Just gonna leave this a bit. So yeah, I'm gonna come back over the weekend to this factory to just give it a bit of structure, all of that, just to make it a bit better. And I will most likely make a video dedicated to this whole structure and what's producing, how much running, just a little bit of more in-depth to inform you guys. But that's not gonna be a let's play series, that's just gonna be a showcase series, I guess you can call it, just to show everything that's running through and how it works and so on. That'll be up once I'm finished with this whole structure. For now it's just gonna run as is. Turns out I never linked up the back conveyors over here just to distribute the materials into this assembler, but it's now linked up and start producing encased industrial beams. So that is donezo. I say factory doesn't look half bad. This is the first massive project like this. Well, massive steel production I did that I can say I'm proud of. All the factory sections, at least you know where what is. But yeah guys, I think this is gonna be it for this video. I know it's a shorter video than the previous ones, but this is just to get all the steel production up and running so I can start producing the encased industrial beams. So yeah, but in the next video we're gonna do some milestone, focus on some milestones, maybe upgrade a few factories. Also do have to upgrade power again or add a few extra generators because I'm using 1244 megawatts in total if everything was up and running. So yeah, but that's gonna be happening in the next episode. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, do smash that like button. If you didn't, dislike, do leave a comment on what you would like to see me do next, or if you have any questions regarding this whole setup, feel free to ask them in the comments. Till next time guys, bye.